welcome to another What I Eat in a Day vlog. Today I just have a busy work day, so it's a very basic What I Eat in a Day video. I went for a little run walk with Chilli this morning, so basically my physio has me doing these little run walks. So I've been slowly building up over time, but this is just a kind of like more like a rehab runs rather than actual fitness running, although it definitely gets my heart rate up. But I've just been doing it with Chilli in the mornings, and I have been doing like 2 minutes on, 1 minute off, and today we did 2 minutes on, 1 minute off 7 times in a row. So we did that, and then I went to the gym. Before, when I wake up, I've still been having filtered water with lime and Celtic salt to start the day. I have like this little health protocol that I'm on right now, so I'm gonna go through that later in the day because I just have to get my brekkie ready and get into the work day. But I had that this morning before I ran, and then I just had a little date with peanut butter before I ran, and then I went to the gym and I just did some legs, came back, had a shower, got ready for the day. So I'm just gonna make some brekkie. I have a smoothie today, which I'm going to show you what's in it, and then I will get stuck into some work and then probably check in with you guys around lunchtime. This is the lineup for my smoothie. So, I also have blueberries that are in the freezer. That is what's missing. So I just use the True Plant Protein. It has really clean ingredients. You probably can't read that, but it doesn't have like vegetable gums and things in it. I add a teaspoon of barley grass from Tropeaka. I add a teaspoon of maca powder, a tablespoon of cacao nibs, a tablespoon of cacao just to make it more chocolatey. And then I've just been adding a little bit of this yogurt instead of any milks because I've just been having it on water, just on filtered water, and then just that to just add a little bit of creaminess. And then I've been adding a little bit of peanut butter and then rocket, because as part of my little health protocol, which I'll talk to you guys about later, is I need to add more rocket into my meals to help with detoxification. I add half a cup of blueberries as well, so I'm gonna make that now. I just forgot I have to have this before I eat breakfast, lunch and dinner at the moment, so I'm going to quickly make this before I have a smoothie. I meant to have it about 30 minutes before, but she did say that it was okay to get it in like just before I eat as well, so I'll quickly have that now and then have my smoothie. It's now lunchtime. I have had quite a busy morning. It's about 12 o'clock, but I'm gonna have my lunch. I've just put it in the microwave. It is just leftover dinner from last night, which was just like a beef stir fry on a sweet potato mash. So just gonna have that. I'll show you what that is, and then we'll also catch up about my protocol that's been happening too, but I wanna get some food in first. Here it is. So for my sweet potato mash, I literally just boil the sweet potato and mash it. I don't mix anything in with it. You can add some coconut cream and some salt and pepper, and it tastes really good, but I just wanted it to just have the sweet potato. And then in the actual stir fry, I just cook the beef, and then I take that out of the wok, and then I cook the onion, add some garlic and ginger, and then this one I usually add capsicum, red capsicum, but I forgot to grab it when I did groceries. So I've just got cabbage, onion, chili, garlic, ginger, and then I threw some cashews in there as well. And then for the sauce, I just do tamari and the Mingle BBQ sauce, and it's really yummy. Oh, and I put some honey in there as well. So good. It's about 2 o'clock and I'm just having a little snack. I went a little bit crazy with the cinnamon here. It kind of just poured out of the little jar that it was in. But I have been loving this as a little snack lately. It tastes delicious and it just hits the spot, you know? Chilli's licking the peanut butter that I gave her. I let her lick the spoon. Hey, is it yummy? She loves this too. I always give her a piece. That was so good. I have been having that snack for the last like a month or something. I don't know. And it's such a great little afternoon snack. But I wanted to give you guys an update on everything. Oh my gosh, there's just like so much going on. Firstly, I reached out to a company called Vively. They do continuous glucose monitors. And we ended up jumping on a meeting and I'm going to be working with them a bit. Basically, my thought process around wanting to work with them was I'm really intrigued in how my own blood sugar responds to certain foods and lifestyle habits. So Vively kindly sent me a CGM and I have it in. I'm not going to lie to you guys. They say it doesn't hurt, but I don't know. I think I'm honestly just a massive wimp, but it hurt and I'm so like conscious of it because it's like a little needle, but I want to show you it. So basically what Vively do, which I think is so cool, is they use a glucose monitor. So this is like the brand that they use, and then so that's like my current range. So you tap this little thing and you scan it, scanned, and then you can go into the Vively app and it has all of your stats. And Vively basically, they interpret it for you and that you can add in meals, exercise, it can link to your watch. So good. I'm not like advertising for them right now. I'm just wanting to like show you guys why I'm interested. But what I found was really interesting was last night I have dinner for like leftovers dinner for the lunch the next day. So I had dinner last night, which was the beef stir fry that I had today. So this is last night's reaction. So it was literally just like that little 6.2 up there. So then today I had it for lunch and look at this spike. So after I had this, basically it takes 2 hours for it to give it a score, but it gave me a notification and said, next time you have this meal, try going for a quick walk. Even a little bit of activity can help to prevent glucose spikes, because that gave me an 8.2 spike. So literally this same meal, which I find really interesting because we took Chilli for a lap around the block, which we always do because we're stuck inside all day, and it's good to get her out and we take her for wheeze, etc. And it only takes 10 minutes. So we did that and I went for the walk after it, and it still spiked my blood sugar. So maybe I needed to walk for a little bit longer or have a little bit more of intensity in the walk, because it was obviously a very like chill walk just around the block. She was just sniffing and all that kind of stuff. So that was really interesting, and it plummeted after that. You can see how much it's plummeted. So I just find it really, really interesting. And you know what? When that happened, I actually really felt it. You could feel the drop. So that's why I had the apple, because I was like, okay, I need like something. So I'm keen to keep tracking this and sharing this. I'm going to be sharing it on Instagram and TikTok as well, but I just thought that this was really interesting and I wanted to show you. The other thing I wanted to update you guys on was this protocol that I'm on. So basically what happened is I got my bloods back from Vic. She's from Sana Wellness. She is so lovely and just my vibe. Like I just love people who are into this, and she's so passionate about what she does, which I absolutely love, and I'm so drawn towards that. Anyway, she went through my bloods and gave me a protocol. So basically 30 seconds or less, how she kind of explained it to me was my body isn't producing enough stomach acid to be able to absorb the nutrients that I need, or the nutrients from my food. So for example, I'm low in iron, which after speaking with my physio, he said that that would be the reason why I got the stress fracture. And I said to him, okay, so people low in iron, they shouldn't be running. And he's like, not really. They're probably gonna end up with an injury like yours. So if you're low in iron, go see a physio before you get into running. Anyway, getting back on track. So I have these other deficiencies like B vitamin. I think I'm low in calcium as well. I have some issues going on with my thyroid. Like, there is a lot going on, you guys. And for someone like me, I eat really well. I move my body all the time. I'm very mindful. It's just so interesting that there's all of this going on when there aren't as many signs. Like, there are little signs. Like, some days I would feel really, really tired, but then some days I was completely fine. I had in my mind, like, I feel like I can feel better than what I feel right now. So that's what prompted me to reach out to her, because I just thought it's so important to check, because I don't know what's going on inside. Yeah, your body gives you these signs and symptoms and everything like that, but I was really just drawn towards it. So I got it done, and obviously all of these things have come up. So I'm so glad that I've got it done and I'm working on it now. I'm taking the healthy gut that I showed you guys before. And then I'm also taking selenium, vitamin B, which I've always taken since coming off the pill. And then I'm taking ferritin, and I'm taking I think it's A, D, and K, magnesium, and I think that's it. Oh, and I'm meant to be taking inositol, but when I ordered more of the healthy guy, I ordered that because I forgot to order it with all my other products. So that's gonna come, and I'm gonna take that at night before bed. So there's a lot going on. The other thing that she said was that I have high histamine levels. So, I have signs of high histamine levels. So I've reduced a lot of the histamine rich foods. So instead of having eggs, avo with tomato chutney that are all high histamine foods, I'm just having eggs, and I'm just having them mashed with the coconut yogurt and some herbs and spices instead of the tomato chutney. And then I'm not having it with the avocado, and then I have it on the paleo bread. Oh, and I'm putting rocket in that. I'm cutting up rocket and putting that in there as well. Banana's also high in histamine, so I've stopped having that before a workout, and I'm just having a date with some peanut butter. What else have I cut out? I'm reducing tomatoes, which is really hard because there's a lot of meals that have a tomato-based sauce, which I really love. So I've cut down on that. Yeah, so there's a lot going on, but I'm super excited to share it with you and show you how much better I feel. I definitely think the healthy gut is helping with bloating. Not that I felt like I bloated a lot, but I just feel like lighter in my body, which is such a nice feeling. And I do feel like I'm starting to get a little bit more energy. Like, I haven't had a matcha today. I just realized before at like 2 o'clock, I was thinking, I haven't had a matcha. I missed out on having a matcha, which I was so sad about, because I wanted to show you guys how I make my matcha, because I love it so much, and I wanted to show you guys that, but I'll show you in the next video that I do, because I will probably still be on the matchas. Coffee is another histamine rich food, so that's why I'm having a little break from that. But yeah, that is the kind of health update that I wanted to share with you, which I thought was really interesting and just shows you that, I don't know, any kind of little signs that you have that you are worried about, just go talk to whoever you think will be able to help you, because it's so worth it. I feel as though if I had have left that any longer, it could have turned into something way worse with my thyroid and everything like that. So if there's like a little niggle, or if there's something that you think that you could be feeling better, definitely reach out to whoever you feel aligned with that can help you. Do your research, look at reviews, look at client feedback, all of that stuff, and see who can help you. Because I definitely think it's worth the money, because if you don't have your health, what do you have? Anyway, that's enough chit chat from me. I'm going to get back into work, and I will see you guys this afternoon, probably for an afternoon snack, and then we're gonna make dinner. Gonna try and make dinner nice and early, because then I have another client meeting tonight that I need to be ready for as well. So yeah, see you guys soon. Back for another snack. So I wanted to get a bit more protein in, so what I'm going to do is, because I didn't have my matcha this morning, I'm gonna have it on coconut water, but I'm just gonna have a little protein shake. Give that a shake. These are like 300 ml, so I might just do that much coconut water, and then I'll just fill up the rest with some water. It's probably a bit too much. These little things are so handy. Gone are the days where you have to use protein shakers. You just use these little whizzes, we call them. Just blends the whole thing together. So good. You have to get one if you don't already. Like, just, oh blends it all together. I was gonna add an element into this, but I think I'm just gonna have it like this. Add some ice. Mandatory taste test. Holy moly. That is so freaking yum. That is so good. Literally, go make a protein shake on coconut water. That is so, so good. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna drink this in like 30 seconds. I'm also just gonna have 3 Brazil nuts. And that's gonna be my afternoon snacky snack. I've just taken Chili for a walk and now I'm going to make dinner quickly. I have a client meeting at 6:45 p.m. tonight. So I just want to get dinner done and out of the way before that. So what I'm making is the macaroni no cheeseburger from my recipe library. I literally keep this as a book in my phone so I can refer back to it because I literally forget everything, or I'll make it and then I'm like, what's missing? I'm like, oh yeah, I missed that. So it's just so good to refer to. Because yes, I know, I forget my own recipes, I'm only human. I'm going to add kale in this time, just for some cruciferous veg. I am meant to be having less tomato-based things, but I haven't had any really histamine-rich foods today, so that's fine, because I just need to reduce, I don't need to eliminate. So basically how this is gonna go down is I'll cook the mince mixture, and I'll add like the seasoning and the sauces and everything, and then I will add in the pasta and then some water, and then the pasta cooks in with the mince. I haven't tried it with this pasta yet, so hopefully it turns out okay. And then in a separate pot, I'm going to be making the cheesy sauce, which is just made with coconut cream and like nutritional yeast, garlic powder, onion powder, paprika. But yeah, so I'm going to make the sauce separately, and then once the pasta's cooked, I will stir in the sauce. So I just wanted to do a run through first because I'm probably not going to take you through step by step just because things just get chaotic in the kitchen. But I will take you along. I'm just not going to say all of the steps as I'm doing them, I don't think. So let's get cooking.